All right, back here in the...
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecast, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
Studio. It's his first published work. Local author Eric Bond channels his heartbreak from watching the Indiana Pacers lose Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals into the pages of a book called But This Is Indiana. With more on the debut piece, we welcome to the show author Eric Bond. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you guys for having me. It's so great to be here.
Yes, it sounds like this has actually been a whirlwind process for you, creating this book and putting this therapy, as you call it, into the pages.
Yes, you're right. So I started writing the book after the Pacers lost in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I had been so excited for the playoff run. Lasted 64 days. It was just, and it was so intense. There were so many amazing moments with Tyrese Halliburton's clutch shots and the amazing comebacks and going all the way to Game 7, and I had all this energy, and then all of a sudden it's over. Like Tyrese Halliburton gets injured in Game 7, then it's over. And it's like, I've got all this energy built up, still what now?
Yeah.
So for me, it was to start on a lifelong project that I've always wanted to do this, put my basketball memories into a story, and it just seemed like the perfect time. And it would work with, I would be able to put all my memories from the past and then have it lead up into this amazing season where I was at 10 of the games. I was 10-0 in all the games that I went to. Won every one and had so many great moments. Brought my son to his first playoff game, which happened to be one of the greatest games in Pacers playoff history, where Tyrese Halliburton hit a buzzer beater at the end and a great comeback. So, yeah, it just seemed like the perfect time to get started, and I'm really glad that I did.
Well, and your fandom hasn't waned because you got the hat, you got the shirt. You even brought a signed basketball for us from here. I want to talk about this a little bit because this is like a big kudos to you from the team for this book.
Yes. So I had some friends test read it for me. I was going to start and just give this away to family and friends as a Christmas present. And then after my test readers gave me feedback, they said, this is something you might want to actually promote to a wider audience. So I sent the book out to some of my favorite, I'm a journalism major in college, but I didn't, my career followed a different path. But I've always been a fan of the local media and everything. So I sent a copy out to Jake Query at 107.5 The Fan. And he was so wonderful. He took me to a Pacers game, and then I sent some out to the Pacers as well, and they sent me back an amazing, complete signed team ball. So every player signed it. I think the coach is on there too. So I was just blown away. I got a really nice email from General Manager Chad Buchanan, who also has a copy of the book, and he is just the nicest guy. We are so lucky to have him here in Indy. He's just a class act all the way around.
I love it. Well, it takes a village to not only build you up after putting this work out, but also to bring you along as you're working on it. I know you had some people you wanted to thank.
Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't want to leave anyone out. I want to thank my mom and my wife Angela and sons Alex and Logan and my brother Mike for their support. My initial test readers, Justin Growie, my brother-in-law Klaus, Matt Rapani, Stephen from work, Jackson Beatty, thanks for your support. My annual Bulls game group, we go to a game every year. We go because our friend Brad is a Bulls fan, so we always go to the Bulls matchup, and there's 6 of us. So it's my brother and my friend Nick, Brad, Joe, and Jesse. My friend Patrick Cummings, Dan Warren. I didn't even mention my high school. They're in the book. I talk about Pike High School, and Troy Inman was one of the coaches on the 1998 state championship team, and he was more recently the principal at Pike. He's been very supportive. I've talked to a lot of the basketball players from the Pike era, which has been wonderful. Jake Query, Shannon Walsh, Kevin Bowen, Alex Golden, Emily Longnecker, Sean Copeland, Mark Monteith, Bob Kravitz, Sherman Burdett, and Pamela Bliss. It really does take a village. The Pacers organization, as I said already, Also, Michael Hornback, Vance Catlin, Jeremiah Johnson, Mark Boyle, and John Halliburton. Peter Hood and the entire Wish TV 8 staff and Lifestyle Live, thank you so much for having me. And my dad, who passed away in 2022, he was my inspiration for both writing and basketball. And I love and miss him so much, and I'm just so thankful, and I think he'd be so proud.
Oh my goodness. And all those memories now wrapped in a little book here that you can share with your child as well.
That's right.
Making sure that he gets a little taste of what you had growing up, and no doubt you'll share that with him as he grows too.
It's available on Amazon in ebook and paperback formats. Ebook is $4.49, paperback is $11.99, so please go and check it out. I think all Pacer fans, all basketball fans will really love it. I think it'll get Pacer fans really engaged and excited for this season, which I know they already are.
Yes, I love it. Eric, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you.
me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, guys, stick with us. Coming up.